Yes. Wait, I can actually play a wide receiver. Oh, let's go. I have curious they will only play the fucking...
Alright, everyone. That's it for today. Hey, man. You gotta do your homework tonight, alright? Get some rest. I mean that. So, how you feeling?
I'm feeling blessed, Coach.
That's what I like to hear. Hey, man, you've been gaining momentum all throughout camp. And it's clear you got the physical gifts to be a really special player.
Thanks, Coach. I'm ready to be a big-time playmaker for this team.
Oh, I know. Bruh, the things you do out on that field, oh man, can you turn some heads. But hey, you gotta remember, there's always another level you can get to. And if you do that, I just know our offense will explode.
Just tell me what I gotta do, Coach.
Well, for starters, you gotta carry yourself like you're the top dog. That means on and off the field. And you gotta prepare yourself that way, too.
I got you, Coach. I haven't put the playbook down. I got it with me right here.
I believe that. We just gotta keep seeing it out on the practice field. Eventually, that'll lead to game day. Hey, man, I'm excited for this season. I know it's gonna be good.
That's what I'm here for, Coach. Let's get out there and make some noise.
Let's do it.
This game ain't any...
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Steelers and the Jaguars. All that and more coming up next.
Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a good matchup here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you, and I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts, and a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win, and I used to think it really didn't matter
Welcome back.
in the preseason. Then I watch some of those shows that the NFL does, and you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson.
You know what?
Wins and losses count
I'll
no
have to do
matter
this
what time
instead.
of year it is.
Age 25, 6.2. What up, Kevin?
So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback.
You want to talk about a driven player, partner. This guy is absolutely that person. He doesn't just have goals in this game. He wants to be remembered among the best to play the position, and he treats every game as an audition for that. It's a lofty goal to set for yourself, but we've seen his drive lead to some impressive games from him. Perhaps another one is in store today.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 2nd and 4. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Yeah, that's a good throw right there. And our understanding is he's probably
Yo, Mayo, I'll follow you back after this live's
it's
over
only
with.
the second week of the preseason, but you can already see the connection he's got with his receivers and tight ends. And he's clearly enjoying himself so far. That throw, it picks up the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Deontay Johnson, good open.
And he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first game.
Oh, this.
Something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up. And start to...
No, we do not. Really? Franchise is not even that good this year.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive position.
Yeah, we're not playing this game. And why does it show foot? That don't make no sense.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Steelers and the Jags coming up next.
We are 15 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you, and I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts, and a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win, and I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does, and you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson. Wins and losses count no matter what time of year it is.
Let's go.
Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and off we go from Jacksonville. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here come the Steelers for the first time in this game with their free agent signing at quarterback, the former number 2 overall pick, Mitchell Trubisky.
Mitchell Trubisky is getting his second chance to start in the NFL and will be with another storied franchise, this time the Pittsburgh Steelers. He slowly fell out of favor in Chicago after making a Pro Bowl in his second season. But what a lot of people don't realize is that he had a winning record as a starter in each of his last 3 years with the Bears. He convinced a lot of people as a backup in Buffalo, including Pittsburgh, that there's still something to be unlocked in him as a starter.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And
What up,
he gets
Sky?
us just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Trubisky. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Come on.
Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. And he will not make it back to the line.
I'm going for it. I am going for it. Thanks for the lights, homie.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. From midfield now, here's Trubisky.
Okay, Trubisky, just stop.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Go.
Eluding the pressure right.
What up, Cole?
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. Trubisky to throw again. He's got this to Pickens. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there at 22.
Watch this, boys. We're about to go for the end zone.
An early statement here on the road. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Oh, I don't have no but.
Flushed out right. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Mitchell Trubisky. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. A long,
I used to play this game.
successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess.
How long ago?
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a
How long ago did you play this game?
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was all capped off by Mitchell Trubisky's touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone.
Come on, Devin Bush.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jacksonville's offense trots out here for the first time, and all eyes go right to number 16. Now in his 2nd season as the team's face of the franchise, Trevor Lawrence.
For everyone who expected the highly touted Trevor Lawrence to champion the Jaguars at instant success last season, well, they got a little bit of a reality check. Despite the struggles, though, he still took on a major leadership role within the locker room and among the team. He also flashed some of his considerable potential on the field, particularly in a defiant Week 18 win over Indianapolis that knocked the Colts out of the playoffs.
Cool. Oh shit, I missed that.
Into the hands of the receiver, Chenault. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Defense gives up a touchdown to open drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Lawrence.
Stop Lawrence.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st.
This game don't make no sense.
There on 1st down, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision.
What up, Ryan?
Good footwork, and they add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Second down and a run by Robinson. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Lawrence will throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Put up the firefighter.
Charles will be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing.
All right, welcome.
If I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
I used to play.
On first and 10, it's Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the sack.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Lawrence. Inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Opposite. Check.
On 2nd and 11 now. Lawrence. He rifles one that's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. He's at the 50. 30.
How do you?
10, 5, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
What up, I love Pittsburgh.
Extra point now by Boswell. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception.
I'm about to blow these people out by 60 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Lawrence will try again after the pick six. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Running out of the gun with ETN. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play.
Keep it going, Devin Bush. Keep it going.
Situation coming up. Now Lawrence.
Oh, that's supposed to be a pick.
Here is Jones. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they
Come on,
rally to
Steelers.
tackle him at about the 28.
About to beat the Jaguars once again.
Back deep is Gunnar Olszewski. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He'll field this at the 5.
Mitchell Trubisky, do your dang job.
He'll be hard-pressed to match that one. That a 65-yard punt. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Do your damn job, Mitchell Trubisky.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Complete.
I'm gone. I'm gone with Johnson.
Past the 30, and he is out of bounds right around
Oh.
the 34. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action, now Trubisky.
There's no way he was going to catch that.
You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Trubisky's throw complete there to Johnson.
Yes.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
I'm going to have to hand it to Nigel Harris.
Now Trubisky on 1st down.
Go, Nigel.
He gets it complete to Harris.
Yes.
And
Oh,
they're
he
gonna
got
get this
whacked
down
harder
about
than
the
them.
17-yard line here.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
That was nowhere near.
Here's Trubisky. Open man is Johnson.
Let's go.
Touchdown Steelers. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in
Oh, no,
control of
no,
this
that's
game.
not going to make it.
And he pushed it right. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
You're not getting away from my
He found
defense.
the coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson.
How did he escape TJ? Really?
Alex Highsmith there on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN.
Okay, defense is horrible.
He gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tyson Alualu gets in there and drops him. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Let's fucking go. This is my fucking house.
Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football.
Oh, thank God did not call a timeout.
Want this one away. Olszewski now to return.
No, I just messed up. Goodbye. Oh, come on. I could have ran that to the fucking end zone.
This before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment.
What up, Ty? Oh, that sucks. I want Kenny.
To throw Trubisky on 1st down. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Let's
it's a Pittsburgh
go.
1st down, a gain of 13.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Trubisky. Claypool with another catch. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I think we need to put in one of our start backups. I want to get them a little bit of time.
To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him.
That's some BS. Kenny Pickett, George Pickens.
Here at the draft class for this offense. Overall, what are your thoughts?
Oh, let's go.
You know the fans don't want to hear, but it always takes
Bye-bye,
2,
number
3,
10.
4 years until we know whether a draft class has truly panned out or not. And when you take a quarterback in the 1st round, everybody wants him on the field right away. But the best thing is if you can play the long game with him, give him a chance to get seasoned.
Oh, I'm not kicking that
They
40.
certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's
I need y'all to work
disappointing end to
defense.
excellent field position.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football.
Wow, my
It's a
offense
sack
is
and a
awful.
turnover on downs.
That's
Tomlin
whatever.
takes a shot here, but to
I'm gonna have to do something. He's been cut, so I can cut him next week.
And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Speed rush.
Again, it's Robinson.
Oh,
A nice little juke. And he slips up past the 45 before
no
being
way.
tackled. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Robinson up the middle. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Wow.
Oh, come on.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're able to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now a throw here to his running back. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really, no gain. Really. That's some bull.
Throwing here, Trubisky. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And they'll get him down up.
Yeah, let's see. Let's give Kenny a chance to.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. That's good, the completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Now let's put Kenny back up in here.
Looking to throw, Pickett. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. Pickett to his tight end, Freiermuth for the Steeler first.
Time to change it up a little bit, boys.
Harris running straight ahead. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off.
What the heck?
Across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Oh, he's gonna start struggling now.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
There's no way I'm catching him.
Sideline complete. That's Jones. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones, 29 yards. And the Jaguars get a bit closer.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tiny 2-play drive that time. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch.
I'm throwing it downfield. Get this.
They may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
What's this dude doing?
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Screw it.
Now it's Trubisky.
Man, what the freaking...
And he's going to lose a yard or two.
Ow! Man, this did it.
He was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Yes.
Curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
The throw down the field, caught by
Damn it, that was some bad timing.
He'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
We're going for 2.
9 yards to pick
Since
up
I missed
there,
that dang field goal.
Trubisky will throw. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right
Are you kidding me?
and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Need to call timeout now.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10.
We might have to replace Trubisky in the second half.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Completion here to Claypool. And he'll be hauled down
What
at
up,
about the
AJ?
40-yard line.
You know what was left? I think Mason should get some time in.
Looking to throw again on second down. Trubisky. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Ooh, this is getting cut from the team.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He finds his...
Okay, let's let everyone have a chance to get in here. Mason will end the first half.
Continues and the chains move again.
Mason will end the first half for us. And then Kenny Pickett.
Now it's the backup Rudolph. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. So that now back.
I'm challenging that.
CD. An interception.
I don't know about you.
I can't even
Call my quarterback over, put an
Really?
arm around him and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smarter about what we're doing out there.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into
We
the
might have to
passing
trade
game
Mason.
because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, Lawrence. Forced out to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I think we might want to just bring in Trevor Lawrence to our team. That's what I should do. It's trade Mason Rudolph. Go after.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Logan Cook now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
You know what? We might have to. TJ Kamen. Ooh, I wanna try.
On the return is Olszewski. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Come on, Mason.
Getting set to take the field.
Before we have to trade you.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points. But then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way.
Okay, that's not freaking working for me. I need Kenny Pickett's in here.
The play did on the last one.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Yes, a freaking winning quarterback.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by the 6'8" tight end, Zach Gentry. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's
that pass interference.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was pass interference.
The incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete.
We're going to have to kick the field goal. We're literally going to have to kick the field goal because this offense is not good.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down.
He's going to go up top again. And incomplete on the deep
What
ball.
are y'all doing? Bro.
Now here's 1st and 10.
Y'all not even supposed to be that bad.
Here's Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got Chenault. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a timeout taken.
We're staying with
Trubisky. Quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now we'll get a late timeout.
Trubisky's coming back on the fucking field.
Number 2.
Wait, I'm gonna have to put his ass back. because we were doing so well with Trubisky. I don't know what happened.
On first down, Lawrence. The left side completion to Jones. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Badgley's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Now we're definitely going to have to
So
go
we
for
reach
2.
halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in just a minute. Week 2 of the preseason is upon us. Each team now with just one more game after this one, and then we will get it all started as we normally do on the first Thursday after Labor Day. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they too were able to take advantage of a soft secondary, as both of these two teams really threw the ball at will in that first half. These two coaching staffs are likely using this game as their dress rehearsal for the regular season. So some final adjustments being made. And for the call of the second half, we send it back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
We're going with backups now, really.
First half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 21. Pickett to throw on first down. And that is incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably
quit throwing it outside the fucking window.
Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes. Are they starting to look like a good offensive
I'm starting to get mad.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Pickett now on first down. He dumps this off underneath to McFarland. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. They'll throw again with Pickett. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
We're about to go 3-0 in the preseason.
On first and 10, it's Pickett.
Oh,
throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of
keep
teams
it
with a
going.
2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure
why
out
you keep throwing it out of bounds.
for them to go into attack mode.
George,
really try to put the hammer down
Pickett.
and finish this one off.
Throwing again on second and 10. Pickett dancing to his left. And he whips that one incomplete there. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Pickett right back to the air again. Eluding the pressure right. And they snap him short of the first. As he can only get to the 20. Pretty solid gain of 7
I am not
yards
going
that
for no
time as he
freaking
scrambled,
field
but
goal.
now they face a 4th down.
Nope.
Now Pickett on 4th down. And he's brought down.
Oh, come on. This offensive line is not good.
The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
See, I don't got enough time to throw the freaking ball.
I don't know what else he could do. 4th down, so he can't just throw the ball away. He's got to find
This
a way to try and make a
offensive
play,
line
but the
is
pressure ended up getting to
awful.
him.
Pressure got to him. Really big sack and a turnover here on downs. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
No, why are you falling down?
The 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this
Hey, Madden, make this game better.
1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw is Luton. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Toss left side for Etienne.
Tackle him.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain.
Man, this game needs a lot of work.
Luton going to pass it out of the shotgun. And he'll just get rid of it.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw the...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. The 20, 10, 5, and he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score.
Thank gosh. No offense.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
No, we're not one. This is what happens when you mess with us.
Following the fumble recovery, Pickett. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. And the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Yes. No, wait. We didn't get the chance to do it. Wow.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Thank goodness. Kenny Pickett's is struggling a lot.
Over the end line.
I don't know why, but
Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Luton here off of play action. Looking downfield for Jones. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Luton. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Looking left side, and he's got Sternberger.
How was a bat?
A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second.
It's time to start running it a little bit.
They run straight ahead with Snell. And they bring him to the ground.
That's not Snell.
Midfield. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
That's not Snell. The heck is wrong with y'all? Come on, Kenny Pickett.
They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Being chased out left. He'll let it fly for Austin. And he bats it away and it falls down.
I can't even throw it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the
Jacob
incompletion
Marshall.
on first down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Wow, I lose a 9 yards. Thanks, game.
Here's Pickett. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down. He was able to get the job done in the secondary.
What up, Teddy Adams?
Away.
And how about this, a fake? And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, this team is awful.
Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're...
I am struggling a lot. What the heck, team?
Is that what you're trying to say?
Offense, learn how to block. I got a trophy too, boys. Let's go.
And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
What?
This one lines up to be incomplete.
What up, Brian?
They'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Do your job, Kenny Pickett.
From the gun here. They'll swing that out, complete to McFarland.
I'm going to keep turning the ball over because my offensive line cannot block.
9 yards to pick up the first. Pickett will look to throw it here. Throwing left side, it's complete.
I'll be surprised if I even get one more touchdown.
Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
What up, April?
Mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
To the air on first down with Pickett. In trouble, and he's taken down.
My offensive line cannot block.
His 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Pickett. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To the tight end and complete. It's Sternberger over the middle.
Okay, last chance on me.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. Flushed out right.
Looking for Austin, intercepted.
What the heck? Well, offensive line. No.
Take over at their own 41. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right now.
This is the offensive line's fault. I can't do nothing.
Sticks in his pocket.
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case,
I'm getting so
NFL
fucking
veteran
pissed.
defense ended up winning the battle.
The drive will start with Connor. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Start relying on the defense, offense.
Luton. Over the middle, he's got Treadwell. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Luton to throw.
Yes.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And
Yes.
the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Second straight drive now, Charles, that have ended with
Good
an
turn up.
interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find to become sharp again?
You know, get a touchdown on
3
offense.
yards on the play.
Guess this is just stupid.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. And this is incomplete.
The wide receiver was not even there.
Sternberger there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Now a nice throw here right side. He
Thank
hauls
God.
it in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Thank God.
And down inside the 15,
Before
shy of
doing
the 10.
something.
11 more on that one, and
Offense,
another
freaking
first
wake
down.
up.
And that's a nice throw right there, and I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually
I'm gonna have
watched
to use
the
the running back
presentation in the
because
offseason from a college offensive
the
coordinator
wide
showing
receiver
about 10
struggle
different
out
drills
here.
that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get
And he's going to take it in.
Yes, on
Touchdown.
offense that time.
Benny
Let's
Snell,
freaking
a
go.
12-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see
I wasn't
them giving
risking
up
it.
this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that pushes the lead up to 23.
Thank gosh. Offense. We might have to put Mason Rudolph in here. We are
Boswell now
struggling
to kick
so
it away after
bad.
the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars again.
We will see how we do with our backups.
Take over on offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a
Kenny,
do-or-die
you're
point in
getting
this game,
benched
Charles.
for
If
the
they're
rest
going
of
to
the
try to
game.
pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
We'll let Mason and that number 5 quarterback play for the rest of the 4th quarter. So I'm putting Kenny on the bench.
Back now in Jacksonville.
We have struggled so much with Kenny tonight. It's not even fun.
Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
I'm tired of it.
Now Luton. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Luton over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and a mile. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they're going for it. Wow. Wow. They're going for it.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Lets it fly for Treadwell. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds.
They stepped in the World Cup of fucking football.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
What up, Gabby?
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing, and if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
And I'm struggling a lot.
Game as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Trying to get some games on, dubs on Madden. I've been on play some Fortnite.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game.
How's your night going?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Luton. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Devin Bush able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack.
Of course you can.
Protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Luton. This will be swung out here for counter. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him and we'll step aside for a moment. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
They lead big and a major has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
Have fun at school and have a great and wonderful day.
It's Oladokin on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
What up, Alex?
Oladokin on 1st and 10.
Yes. We're finally going again. Kenny's been struggling tonight.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Oladokin. This one brought in by Sternberger. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Yes. Let's go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown.
Yes.
Jay Sternberger, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Steelers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that...
Okay, now let's go sit.
It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here.
What up, Cody?
You go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say,
thanks for the follow, Cody. Much appreciated, bro.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
What up? I get girls.
Claybrooks going to bring this one out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get...
Now let's switch up the...
Now, this, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing is Luton. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive
Coach's
side.
plays are not
Seems like
freaking
everything
working.
they touch in this one,
So,
Charles, turns to
take
gold.
over.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. To throw again on 2nd down. Rudolph steps away to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
Really, Mason? Really?
I mean, this is an
We'll be
offense that's
trading
had a lot of
Kenny
success in this
and
game. It
Pickens.
seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to
Let's
do.
go.
It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Again, it's Rudolph. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now it's Rudolph. And he's got it. Touchdown. Oh, but there is a marker on the field. So now the question, who is this on?
Pass interference. Defense.
We're taking the touchdown.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Yeah.
Boswell for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And Steelers with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the
We'll leave
touchdown.
Mason in for 2 more drives and take him out for the rest of the game, and then start number 5 for the rest of the
going to bring
game.
this one out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
To throw is Luton. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
It's just
so
a good
second
one.
down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. From the gun is Luton. This into the hands of Marvin Hall, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 40. Luton going to pass it out of the shotgun. Pressure comes and the Steelers take
Now
him
they
down.
finally woke up.
Chris Wormley, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Luton. And he'll find Hall. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. The Jaguars on third down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 9. They'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this won't get there. Won't be
Yes, let's
online
go,
either.
chat.
It's no good. Off to the right, and they will remain well behind.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Steelers ready to take over on offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Rudolph. He'll drop it underneath here to Snell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Rudolph now to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now it's Rudolph off the bootleg. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Anthony Miller from 6 yards away. And the Steelers add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And As great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to
let's
win.
put Kenny back in and see how he does.
Has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Boswell good with the extra point, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
What up?
Claybrooks going to bring this one out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here.
It will only be streaming until 9 o'clock, so. Let's see if we can get more live.
Luton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
It's ridiculous.
He'll look to throw.
The hell?
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Luton to throw.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays.
This will be the last.
Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Yes, Mason is staying on the team.
I'm cutting. Pittsburgh, there's another first down.
Well, Martin, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
They will throw it here with Rudolph. It's Miller, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Let's call it a timeout real quick.
The Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ooh. If he gets one more touchdown, he stays on the team.
From the red zone now, Rudolph. And it's caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
What up, Heather?
Pass interference. Defense.
No, I'm taking that touchdown.
So obviously they will decline the penalty
Thank
there,
you.
and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
Extra point now by Boswell.
We want the points. We don't want the freaking yardage.
A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone.
I think I'll just end the game with Kenny Pickett now. Mason ended the game for us right there.
Going to bring this one out. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now out come the Jags. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Finds the open target, Arnold.
What up, Easy Mail? Thanks for the live.
45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Arnold. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Man, this game is awful. Trying to switch it up. If we can get Mason in one more time, I think he can nail the game and end it for us.
Now Luton. And that is incomplete. So 17
one more
seconds
time.
Now on the clock here.
If they mess up, we can just nail the game and end it.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Let's go. Here we go, boys. It's the end of the game right here.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Well, that's one way to finish it, so. As soon as we get these done, we can go ahead and play some Fortnite. Man, y'all really need to work on y'all's coverage skills. I'm cutting you. Middle linebacker. No, I meant to upgrade. Okay. That was ridiculous. I swear. Well, that's it for the Madden for the night. So we're gonna about to go back to playing some Fortnite. So what the fuck? Now, why's the freaking controller so freaking sticky? Oh, get that. Upgrade skills. My level 3. Not bad. Continue to lead. Don't make no sense. I can't play this whole fucking game. This is BS. I can't play the whole fucking game.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks
Again,
will be put to the test. It's the Steelers and the Jaguars, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 23.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a good matchup here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Brandon Gunn, Charles Davis
He's happy to be back alongside you, and I'll tell you what, yes, so the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
Every quarterback in the NFL has a little bit of his own signature style out there, but for this guy, he really plays the game in a different way. It's led to a couple double takes from us up here as we see him as something truly unique. It's not that he's just the strongest passer or the best athlete to ever play the position. He just has a certain way of seeing the action, and it allows him to make some special plays out there.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Let's go.
George Pickens, 75 yards.
I threw a 75-yard touchdown.
Just 2 plays to take the early lead.
Wow.
Oh, that's a great throw right there, and this is why this organization felt like they could sign him in the offseason and give him the keys to the offense. His decision-making has been top-notch, and they're hoping to see a lot of these when the season officially gets underway.
I didn't even mean to throw that.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And in 2nd down.
40 passing yards. I'm not going to do that, garbage.
Now back to throw. He's got this to Pickens. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10.
20 points.
At the
What up?
37-yard line.
Wait a minute. I thought that was a big butt there at a minute for a second.
They'll set up a throw. And he fires one.
Okay, that was just bullshit.
There he goes left side. And he will.
Okay, that was BS. I'm done playing this stupid game.